Welcome back from the break, Ram fans, and to this special edition of Hot or Not. Tonight we welcome our sports director, Casey, on desk to talk about some spicy takes with the World Series and the dumpster fire that currently is the Denver Broncos. Ella and Madeline will be joining us outside the desk to go more in depth about baseball. But first things first, Casey, let's get things started with our favorite team, the Broncos. Now this one really hurts me to say, but the Broncos are a bottom 5 team in the NFL right now. Casey, you got to agree with me on that one, right?
I completely disagree, Brendon. Are you kidding me? I'm looking at the winning percentage since 2016 in the NFL, and right now I have the Jets, Jaguars, Giants, Lions, and even Washington and Houston Texans they're worse than the Broncos.
That's since 2016. That's since 2016. I'm talking about right now, Week 8 of the 2021 season. You can't tell me they're not playing as one of the worst teams in the league right now.
Okay. They're playing terrible right now.
Yeah.
Defense in shambles. That's supposed to be Vic Fangio's thing.
Yeah.
They're terrible right now. Offensively, Shermer's been awful since he's been here. They average, 14 points a game? And they're definitely one of the worst offenses in the league. And I totally get that. And then how about our special teams? Tom McMahon. How is that guy not fired yet?
How does he? The fact that McMahon, Shermer, and Fangio were allowed on the plane ride back from Cleveland is a disgrace to Broncos country.
I completely agree.
Is a disgrace. They should not have had a plane ticket back. That is ridiculous.
I completely agree.
Shermer, I mean, he's like playing Madden out there. He runs screens every play. I counted like 8 screens of Javonte Williams. He's either trying to get him killed or he's trying to lose the game.
Yeah,
you know, I don't get it.
I totally understand that, and I think too the play calling. When Javonte's our best player, and we're in the rain in Cleveland, why are we not running the ball more? I think we ran the ball 10 times.
Yeah, and our defense, even on that first drive, D'Ernest Johnson tore us up.
Yeah, and Case Keenum.
Don't give me Case Keenum. He got his revenge. I liked Case Keenum, but that was just hard. That was really hard to watch.
And to go back to your question, they're playing terrible, but again, I'm thinking the Lions right now. Mm-hmm. They have a worse record, and they are fighting hard.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They are fighting hard. They almost beat the Rams yesterday.
And Ravens. They almost beat the Ravens at Vikings.
I understand that, but I still think they're a worse team. I think the Broncos would win that matchup. Obviously, we've seen them play the Giants. They won that matchup. Danny Dimes, not very good. Also, Jaguars, Urban Meyer. He's definitely a worse coach than Vic Fangio is. I mean, that's a rare thing. There's maybe 5 coaches that are worse than Vic in the league, but I think the Jags have one of them. And then the Jets, they're the worst franchise in the NFL.
All right, I'll get you going on this one. Elway. Oh, God.
Okay. So this is the things I think the Broncos should do to fix themselves. And the first thing, they have to get an actual owner, okay? No Joe Ellis, no John Elway running things. There's no accountability right now, and John Elway is a team legend.
It's a disgrace.
Right. And if we had an actual owner, he'd be fired right now. He built this team that's failing right now. He hired Vic Fangio, who is failing right now. And he gets elevated to a promotion. We have no owner to hold him accountable.
Look at his draft stock. Sylvester Williams, Shane Ray,
Paxton
Lynch, one of the biggest busts in NFL history, especially Broncos history for sure.
How about even guys like Garrett Bowles, who he took over other guys he could have taken? Noah Fant's not even turning out.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I could talk about the Broncos all day, and honestly, I don't think it's likely. I don't think they're going to turn things around. I know we're probably in for another long season, and Fangio will probably be gone by Week 10. I'm praying for that one. But I'm just trying to keep things positive. And in more uplifting news, Madeline and Ella are on the TV to talk about the upcoming World Series. What do you guys think about that one?
Yeah, Brendon, the Dodgers lost. That's right, they lost! Can't tell you how happy that makes me. Take that, Dave Roberts! But anyways, the 117th World Series starts tomorrow when the Braves travel to take on the Astros in Game 1 of the best-of-7 series. And my hot take is that the Braves can win it all. Ella, how do you feel about that one?
The Astros being in the World Series is still an incredibly touchy topic for me. It still burns a little bit inside, but the fact that I truly believe the Braves have been consistent enough in the postseason, I think they can take down the Astros. Now, me personally and almost all of America, except for Houston, is not the biggest fan of the Astros, so I think that momentum, that motivation, and that crowd is going to be what brings the Braves to a championship win.
I think I agree with you. I mean, this is a little hot take of my own, but I don't hate the Astros as much as the rest of the world does. They did cheat to beat the Dodgers, so that gives them a little bit of credit in my heart. Even though it's cheating, they still beat the Dodgers. And I don't know. The Braves have really impressed me this postseason. I think their pitching is a lot stronger than I thought there was. Mm-hmm. And I got to say that Eddie Rosario is the best thing to happen since April 1st when the Rockies beat the Dodgers on opening day. So I don't know. I'm really excited for this series. I painted my nails special in hopes, painted them red and blue for Atlanta because go Braves.
some teams just do better in the postseason. Some players specifically, some organizations altogether, they just work better under pressure, and I think that's what happened to the Braves. What did they have? 80 regular season wins. I mean, that is one of the worst teams. One of the worst teams in the postseason, and they still
were the
managed.
Worst team in the postseason.
Still managed to. Well, that's arguable, but
record-wise, they were the worst team.
Record-wise, I will agree. But as we have learned from Brendon, offense wins games, and that's why they are in the World Series.
That's not true, though. The offense didn't win. It was Tyler Mastek.
If you want to look at their average runs scored per game, they never had a bad offensive game.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I think their pitching was good. Yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. And we actually have one more hot take. If you remember a few weeks ago on Hot or Not, I told Brendon I'd give him $20 if the Braves went to the World Series. And well, they are. So let's roll that clip.
You know, you guys are making me want to take the Braves, go all the way.
I agree with Madeline's picks. But
if you say the Braves win, if they win, I'll give you money.
How much? That's the real question. How much?
$20.
You know me, I love to gamble. So how much?
I'll double that. $20.
20?
If the
20?
Braves,
I don't have a budget for that.
I'll throw in 20.
Okay, all right. So I don't have to give you anything, right? Because, you know, I know it's a big of a stretch.
You know the Braves are going to lose.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't. And so that means that I have to walk over here. And I have to give Brendon this crisp $20 bill.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Don't give him luck. He already won.
Well, the Braves are going to win it all, so it's all good.
I hope so. As an NL fan, I hope so.
Well, I mean, obviously I know everything about baseball, so, you know.
You know? Apparently you do. And that is why you can take this crisp $20 bill.
That's the crispest $20 bill I've ever had. I can't wait to go to the Rams Keller. Thank you, Madeline, for that.
You're
And go
welcome.
Braves.
Go
and
Braves.
well, now, like you said, it's clear that I know more baseball than Madeline. That's all the time we have for tonight. Tune in tomorrow for Bleacher Beat with Brandon Cruz. Thank you, Rams, and we'll see you next week.